Dr. J, what are your thoughts on this around the most significant emerging cybersecurity threats this year?
Sure. To me, I think we're going to be on that same theme of AI. So I think it's going to be the escalation of AI powered threats, or powered attacks, I should say. So I think it's quite concerning, because without the proper guardrails, it has an impact or the potential for like widespread impact and sophistication. So like there's three things I probably want to highlight when it comes to that, when it comes to like AI enhanced attacks, and as to why it's becoming is going to become more prevalent, I believe, and damaging, I would say. So a couple things. It would, I think, number one, it would reduce, it will lower the barrier to entry. So meaning, the sophistication of AI tools is going to make it much more easier, for pretty much someone without a specific skill set to utilize and leverage these tools. So you don't need to be, a top technical person to use these, the way these tools now, or just make it that much easier to utilize and leverage. I think number two, be like the evasion of security measures. Um, you know, I think even he's kind of touched on that. Yeah, so you using those advanced AI tools is going to make it much more easier to, kind of circumvent those conventional security measures that are in place. And I think lastly, and everyone can let me know if you agree or not, but I think probably a bigger one would be, enhanced social engineering. So that those AI driven tools is going to facilitate some of the development of persuasive phishing attacks like deepfakes, various like social engineering strategies. They're becoming much more harder to, identify and pick apart. I think when we first saw AI, like generative AI images, video, you can kind of tell, like, that something was generated by AI. But like now, lately, as the advancements have, gone on, and it's becoming that much more difficult. I think there was a video with Will Smith, where it was a video using Will Smith's face, or like an earlier video. It was very apparent this was a computer AI generated video, and then the current one, I couldn't tell if that was. It looked like it was him. Like it was very convincing. So it's just an example of that. That is going to pose I think, a significant threat as we go on, as AI continues to be sophisticated and grows. If it gets into the wrong hands, they could utilize those tools for their advantage.
Agree with that. Yeah. I think you're 100% correct that like a proliferation of attacks without the necessary skills. So like less skilled people can do more attacks with AI. Completely agree.